Welcome back here in top of the Winston-Salem Fairgrounds Annex. Just over a minute to play before puck drop between the home Trash Pandas and the visiting Bada Bing. Trash Pandas on the right of your screen in green, and they'll be skating right to left. Let's start off your first period, while the Bada Bing in white will be going left to right. Starting here tonight, coming in here tonight, the Bing sit in first place in the competitive division at a 3-0 record. As for the Trash Pandas, they are in fourth with 1 win, 1 loss, and 1 overtime loss. Game 1 prior tonight, Development League matchup between the Spitfires and Thunderbolts. Spitfires coming away on top 3-2. Coming off a game-winning shorthanded goal assisted by me. Buzzer about to ring, indicate the end of warm-ups. Trash Pandas have finally gotten their jerseys in. First time we have seen them this season. One thing I have to critique about their jerseys, I can't read the numbers. They're also in green. Waiting for the last few pucks to be picked up. And then the game will get started here. The last broadcast on this channel was last night between the Blue Ridge Bobcats and the Motor City Rockers. And yes, you heard that right, an FPHL matchup as I broadcasted for the Motor City Rockers. Getting ready to get things started here, checking on the back of the nets. McCumber and his team of the Bada Bing talking things over at their player bench. Same going for the Trash Pandas to your right. Both referees are ready to get this thing started. Buzzer's rung. Players start to come back out. Players line up. Waiting for one more Trash Panda to get on the ice. Come back out on for a 10-11 puck drop. Both goalies are ready, timekeeper set, and here we go. One back by the Bada Bing over to their D partner. Top of the far circle. D-to-D pass near side. Working up for McCumber in center ice. Pardon me as my headphone came out. Back out for the Bing, trying to get it up through center ice. They do. Can't hold possession. Works into the defensive zone for the Pandas. They pick up the loose change, trying to work it forward as they do. Far side circle. Crossing into the center ice. Can't keep a hold on it. Back into the defensive zone for the Bing. Working in the far side corner. Working it forward. Front of their far circle. Crossing center ice. Here we go. Here's a breakaway for the Bing. Shot goes just wide. Poke checked out is a netminder in the far side. Backhands it in deep. Back behind of the netminder, being able to pick it up. Far side corner, trying to throw it in a slot, top of the circle. Backhands it back in deep, behind the net. Trash Pandas the first one to it, man called. Falls down, no call coming. Pandas trying to get it out, can't. Bing still possession in their zone, only for the moment. Pandas able to clear, working it forward. Just lost the handle to it, and out for the Bing. Bing crossing through center ice into their unattacking zone. Tries to find one in the slot. Can't get a stick to it. Held in over at the left point. Lines up, fire. Stick goes high. Puck comes near side. First man to it is a Panda. Trying to ring it on the boards. Off the stick out front in the slot. Shot. Goes just high. And misses on the near side. Ringing it out is a Panda out of his reach. Goes down, and that will be an icing call. 18:15 left to go in period number 1. Face-off will come back into the attacking zone for the Bada Bing. Looking to get their 4th win of the season, coming in 3-0. Trash Pandas looking for their 2nd with a 1-1 and 1 overtime loss record. One back as a Bing, as a whistle is blown dead for a faulty drop. Face-off will come back into the attacking zone for the Bing, working on the near side. Both sides line back up, ready for a face-off. Whistle's blown, puck is dropped. Clean draw that time, one back by the Panda, but the first man to it's the Bing. Near side corner, Panda's the first one to it. Holding, looking to backhand it, brings it forward near side. Panda's working on getting it out, and they do. Cross ice pass on top of the Thunderbirds logo, coming away with it's the Bing. Throw it back to a D partner, cross ice pass near side. Still in their own offensive zone, trying to get it out, can't, intercepted by the Panda. They'll dump it in deep, past Baggio. In their own attacking zone, sharp angle shot goes just wide, misses on the far side. Rung back behind the net, looking for a wraparound in front. Loses the handle to a Bada Bing. Bada Bing trying to get it out, working it forward, can't. Only for the moment, stuck in his skates. And here comes the Bing away with it. 3-on-1 if they hurry. Shot. Misses just wide, near side. Off the post. Rebound. It goes in.
32.
Bada Bing finds a way to get in front early. An early 1-0 lead for your Bada Bing. Camel City Mafia, that is, excuse me. What? Shot near side goes just wide, rung on the far side. Not sure where he got the Bing from. That is the Camel City Mafia, excuse me. Making a quick mental note on my stat sheet. Out for the Mafia. Top of their circle is coming away with it's the Pandas. Getting out in their neutral zone. First man to it's the Mafia. 15-16 left to go in period number 1. Working it on the near side. Trying to work it into the attacking zone, and they will. Near side, top of the circle. Tries to throw one in front. Looking for a one-touch out front. Held in over the left point. Top of the circles. Man falls down. Not tripped up. No call. Near side corner for the Panda. Held in. Right point is McCumber. Top of the blue paint. Backhands it in deep for the Panda. Far side corner. Throws it in the slot for McCumber. McCumber shoots. Scores! 2 goals in just as many games for Mike McCumber. 2-0 Mafia. Center ice face-off, coming off a Mike McCumber goal, one back by the Mafia. At the far neutral zone face-off dot. Cross ice pass. Out for the Trash Pandas, they'll backhand it in deep. Working their way through neutral zone, only for a second, trying to pick it off, held in right point. Almost called offsides, not. D-to-D pass for the Mafia. Trying to work it through center ice, can't. Here comes the Pandas the other way, 2-on-2 as they hit the blue line. Shot, saved, rebound comes in front, and they will cover it. 13:43 left to go in period number 1. 2-0 Mafia. Face-off dropped, one back by the Mafia, working near side through their defensive zone. Hot pucks out, working their way through neutral zone, back for the Pandas. Pandas on the far side, right in front of their bench, trying to work it forward. Gets it around a man. Stays on sides, 1-on-2, stay at the blue line. Working far side corner. Back behind the net. Looking for a wraparound out front. Passing the slot. Can't get a stick to it, goes far side. Here comes the Mafia the other way, 2-on-2. 2-on-3, excuse me. They hit the blue line, stay on sides, top of the right circle. Off the stick out front, back behind the net. Mafia still have possession. Near side corner, Mafia's the first ones to it. Kept in, top of the circle. Lines up, fires. Poke checked out front. Here comes the Pandas the other way. Going to be a 2-on-2 if they hurry. Stays on sides, winds up, fires. Glove save made by the netminder. 12:26 left to go in period number 1. Face-off will come in. Interference call on the Mafia. $12:14 left to go. Face-off is dropped. Held in over the left point for the Pandas. Pandas working on a power play, the first of the night. Held back. Once again over the left point. Skates it in. Looking for a DW pass. Has it right side. Trying to dump it in deep. So far so good over in far corner. Trying to cut it out front. Can't get it out. And now they'll clear it. Netminder comes out of his net to play it. 1:42 left to go in the penalty kill. Working it back towards the Pandas right in front of their own bench. Going far side, dekes around McCumber. Stays on sides, 2-on-2. Puts a shot on goal. Rebound comes near side. Poke check to side. Held in for the moment at the left point. Trying to deke around. Does so. Looking for a one-touch out front. Stick down out front. Lines up, fires, trying to clear it. Can't. Held in over at the right point. Dumps it down. Far circle. Back behind the cage. Out front. Poke check to side. Good play by the netminder. Pandas the first ones to it. 2 green sweaters, 1 white in the far side corner. Trying to work it clear. Held in over the right point for the Pandas. Winds up, fires, goes out front. Misses wide on the far side. Top of the left circle. Dumps it in deep. Near side corner. Back over to the point. Held in over at left point. Only for the second. Possibly comes out, and it does. 35 seconds left to go on the penalty kill. Works it back up through neutral zone. Good one-touch pass out front. Poke checked away. Here comes the Mafia the other way. Only for the second as stick got lifted right at the top of the Thunderbirds logo. Here comes the Mafia once again. Trying to work it on the near side. Can't. Poke check down. Pandas will pick it up back up on the right side of the Thunderbirds logo. Stays on side. 3-on-3. Drops it back. Top of the right circle. Winds up. Fires. Glove save right on top. Almost played with a high stick. Able to touch back up. Trying to hold it in. Pandas have it in the slot. Looking for a touch out front. Skates right over top of it. Far side corner. Over to the right point. Diving attempt. Man falls down. No rush by the Mafia. First one's back to it are the Pandas. Back to even strength. Pandas still have possession. Trying to keep it in on sides. And they'll dump it down. Mafia's going to be the first ones to it in their own defensive zone, trying to get it out, and they will. Crossing center red line, dekes around. Here he comes, stays on sides, drops it back from McCumber over at the right point, winds up, fires on net, but skated down out front. Throws it back to his D partner. Cross ice pass, working on near side. Working it forward, trying to keep it on sides, can't. Able to poke check it out is the Pandas. Mafia's D has possession back in their defensive zone. Skates around, working it forward. Pass off the far side boards right in front of the Mafia bench. Stays on sides. 1-on-3. Back behind of the net. Pandas are the first ones to it. Trying to throw it out front. Trying to clear. Just able to squeak out, but the Mafia is going to be the first ones to it. Top of the Thunderbirds logo. Crossing right through center ice. pass on the near side, top of the right point, skates in, on net, and a rebound out front on a deflection, scores. Right off of a trash panda out front, makes it a 3-0 game in favor of the Camel City Mafia.
Number 3 scored.
Face-off drop, one back by the Mafia. Working it forward, they have 3. 3-0, so that is. Stays on sides, trying to throw it in deep. On goal, rebound comes out far side. Trash Man is the first one to it, working it on near side. Throws it up high and out of play.
Where'd it go? We'll get it later. In our seats.
Thought to be a delay game. Not called. We'll say there's a deflection out front. Face-off drop, one back by the Mafia. Try and hold it in. Yes, over to the left point. Throws it in deep to the far circle. And the Pandas are able to clear. Looking to be a foot race. No icing. Netminder comes out of his net to play it. Near side corner. Throws it in deep. Pandas the first ones to it. Trying to throw something on net. Trying to go 5-hole. Can't get anything on it. Back over the Panda side of the circle. Shoots and scores. Panda's able to get one back, making it a 3-1 game. Just able to beat the netminder over the blocker side to add their first tally of the night. 3-1 in favor of the Mafia. 6:30 left to go in period number 1. Face-off drop. Mafia wins it back. Stops up, working it forward. Mafia has possession. Right off the stick. Panda's the first ones to it. Crossing the center round line, working it forward. Stays on sides. 1-on-1 if they hurry. Far side of the goal line. Drops it back. Stick tied up. Here comes the Mafia the other way. Skating up forward. Crossing the blue line. Stays on sides. 1-on-2. Drops it back for the Trash Panda. They'll have possession back in their own defensive zone. Trying to work it forward. They're able to get it out of their own defensive zone. Pressure coming the other way. Couple poke checks out front. Can't get it away, but an arrogant pass leads for the Mafia to come away with it the other side. Keeps it on sides. 1-on-2. Trying to drop it back. Skates right over top of it. Pandas pick up loose change. Only for the minute. Back over the Mafia. Stays on sides looking for a pass in the slot. And the Pandas are able to clear it to the lower half of the Thunderbirds logo. Near side, able to ring it around. Far side pickup for the Trash Pandas. Trying to get it out in their defensive zone. And they are. Back out to the Mafia. Right at their own defensive blue line. Cross ice pass on top of the Thunderbirds logo. Stays on sides. From the right point. Trying to throw an on net. Can't get it there. Trying to hold in left point. Ref says he was. They'll dump it down far side. Puck rolls back behind the net. Panda's first one to it. Throws it far side. Out from the Mafia. Center ice. Holds up. Throws it forward. Stays on sides. 1-on-3. Poke check to side out front. Able to pick up his loose change is the Mafia. Skates around it near side. Looking out front. Winds up. Fires. Glove save out front by the Pandas netminder. Score remains 3-1 at the 4.5-minute mark of the first period. Attacking zone face-off coming up for the Mafia. Face-off drop. Trying to throw it on net. Can't get it there. Pandas come away with it the other side. Working their way through center ice. 2 on a lot as they hit the blue line. Mafia trying to get it out, and they're able to. Here comes McCumber. Right in front of the crease. Loses it near side. Pandas the first ones to it. Good defensive work by the Trash Pandas. Rung around the near side boards, picked up on the far side. Pandas looking to be the first ones to it, and they are. Backhands it back, far side corner. Pandas have it, far side wall. Top of the far circle, able to clear it out. Will not be called for an icing. Mafia the first ones to it, far side corner. Skating up right through Broadway. Passing the Thunderbirds logo, stays on sides. Lines up, fire, shoots, scores! Coast to coast. Finds his way for the Mafia to respond. 4-1. 3 minutes left to go in period number 1. Face-off dropped. 1 back by the Mafia once again. Working back in their own defensive zone. Pandas on chase. Trying to poke it away from him. Can't. Still has possession for the moment. Mafia working it out. Pass off the far side boards. Back into the defensive zone for the Pandas. They pick it up. Able to clear it out back into neutral zone. Here comes a one-on-one. One man to beat. Waits up for reinforcements. Trying to throw it over left point. Intercepted by the Mafia. Back on their own defensive zone. Working it forward. Deeks around his man. Crossing straight through the Thunderbirds logo. Near side. Stays on sides. From the right point. Top of the circle. Winds up. Fires. Misses near side. Rebound goes wide. Pandas the first ones to it. Loses it. Able to regain control only for the moment as the Pandas come away with it. Far side corner. Stick to side. Pandas regroup. Far side of their net. Throws it up high. Able to clear it out for the moment. Here comes the Pandas the other way. Skated right on top of it, and Mafia come away back in their own attacking zone. 2-on-1. Holds up. Backhand, forehand. Back behind the net. Regroups. In the slot. Lines up. Fires. Misses near side. Back over from Recumber. Backhands it out front. Nobody home. Top of the far circle. Looking for a cross-ice pass. Nobody home. Trash Pandas just trying to clear it. Can't. Held in over at the right point for the moment. Miss. Passes it near side. Trying to get it back to him. Can't. Backhands it out. That will go down the length of the ice for an icing call. Just over a minute to play in period number 1. Mafia lead at 4-1. Puck goes in the far side corner. Trash Pan is able to pick up the loose change. Trying to throw it out, can't. Right in a slot, but the Pandas are going to be the first ones to it. Held in over at the right points of Mafia, only for the moment. Trying to clear it to Pandas. Held in right point, top of the circle. Forehand, backhand. Just wide through the crease. 20 seconds remain. Far side corner. Mafia still has possession in the slot. Poke check to side. Trash Pandas trying to get something going in the last 10 seconds. Stick to side. Thrown in deep. That looks to do it with 4 seconds left to go in period number 1. Looks for a sharp angle shot. Will not get it there. And that will do it for period number 1. Mafia lead at 4-1 after 1. Coming back out here for period number 2. Mafia leading it 4-1. Face-off dropped, one back by the Trash Pandas. Panda falls down, trying to pick it up. Some Mafia can't. Pandas throw it in deep. Yes, I forgot to start the clock. 19:40 left to go in period number 1. 2. That is. Staying onside, some Mafia. 3 on 2 at the blue line, looking for a cross-ice pass out front in the slot. Holding. Back by the net. Trash Pandas the first ones to it. Working near side corner, trying to get it out. And they will. Poke checking it forward. Pandas, if they hurry, got a 2-on-1. Throw it forward. Pandas will set up possession near side corner. Trying to throw it in the slot. Mafia's the first one to it. Spins back around. Throwing it forward. Stuck up in the skates. Here comes the Mafia. Throwing it back to their D partner. Near side. Face-off circle. Centering pass. Trying to throw an on net from the neutral zone. Can't get it there. Goes just wide near side. First one to it is a Panda. They'll ring it around. Too many men could have been called there. With this being a CD level league. Not going to be called. Staying onside, some Mafia. Drops it back into slot. Shoots. Rebound. Scores! Mafia find one here in our early going of period number 2. Let's start off right to start back here in the second period. The way they started in the first. An early period goal. 5-1 Mafia. Face-off dropped. Winning it forward are the Pandas, picking it off. Only for the moment is the Mafia. Mafia are able to clear it out of their zone, back in the neutral zone, and almost in the bench, not called. Back in the defensive zone for the Mafia. Far side corner. Working it forward. Back in it pass, near side. Are able to clear it, but the Pandas will be the first ones to it. Pandas ring around near side corner. Puck stalls back behind the back of the net. Puck battle, far side corner. 2 white, 1 green jerseys. Mafia come away with it. Ring around near side. Held in over at the right point. No. Comes out. Foot race coming near side corner in the attacking zone for the Mafia. Mafia not able to win it. Pandas will gain possession near side. Weird hop off the stanchions out front. Here comes Pandas the other way. Crossing the Thunderbirds logo, stays on sides. 2 on 2 at the blue line. Working near side, throwing one in the slot, nobody home. From the left point, shoots, goes just high near side. Pandas first one's to it once again. Throws one on net, stick to side. Mafia picks up the rebound. Throwing one out front, able to connect on the pass. Backhanded over to McCumber, far side. Staying on side, 2 on 3 at the blue line. Off the skate, goes in the far side corner. Trash Pandas the first one's to it. Man falls down, no call. Here comes the Pandas. Only for the moment. Stick to side is the Mafia. Working on it near side corner. Backhands it in deep for McCumber. Far side corner, rings around to the right point. Winds up, fires. Bodied out front and gloved down. 16-18 left to go in period number 2. 5-1 Mafia lead. Couple line changes coming up here. As the faceoff will be in the attacking zone for the Mafia. Once again, trying to preserve a 3-0 undefeated record here in the early goings of this season. Faceoff dropped over to the right point for the Mafia. Dump it in deep, far side. In a slot, trying to hold in left point, they will. Winds up, fires it deep, near side corner. Pandas first one's to it. Whiffs on the clearing attempt, held in, over to left point. Can't keep it in. Here comes the Pandas the other way. Foot race, man falls down, no call. Here comes the Pandas once again, able to pick up the loose change. Keeping it inside. Fires. Save made by the netminder. Rebound comes near side corner. First man to it's the Mafia. Trying to get it out. Can't. Back over to the Pandas. Far side. Left point. Winds up. Fires. Stick to side out front. Still open in the slot. Rebound. Held in right point. Trash Pandas. Trying to work it back in. Off and Panda out front to the stick of a Mafia. Mafia trying to clear it. Can't get it out just yet. Works it back in deep. Near side corner. Through the skates from the near side. Cross ice pass. Pass, able to get it to him. 2-on-2 is at the blue line. Winds up, fires off the mask out front. Backhand, goes just wide far side. Mafia are able to pick up their own rebound. Working it in the slot, left point, top of the circle. Winds up, fires, saved out front. Able to pick up their own rebound. Drops it back, top of the circle, trying to throw it out front. Looking for a backhand. Goes just wide and far side. Far side corner. Trying to dump it down. Trash Pandas will be the first ones to it. Working it behind their own net. Working it near side. Three on three as they hit the blue line. Fires, misses wide near far side. Trash Pandas pick up the loose change. Dumps it back, left point. Mafia trying to clear, and they will. Here comes the Mafia, working it through neutral zone. Gets it on sides. Loses it to a Panda, back in deep of the Panda's defensive zone. Holds up, can't get it out. Held in left point, skating it in. Trying to throw it in the slot, working it near side. Kicks it forward to himself, working it far side, in the slot, held in left point. Skates, holds onto it, working it in the slot. Throws it far side, held in right point, top of the right circle. Whips on the pass, near side. Short, sharp angle shot, man falls down on top of it. Trying to get off of it without getting a call, far side. Winds up, fires, shoot! Scores. From the far side of the slot. Fires it in deep. Beats the netminder up high. 6-1 Mafia. Winning it back are the Pandas, working it near side. Apologies, the Mafia are 3-1. Pandas working it in. Shoot, scores! Sharp angle shot, just able to go 5-hole. Makes it a 6-2 game. Mafia still leading by 4. Faceoff is won by the Pandas. Looking for a centering pass, working near side, held back by the Mafia. Shot, trying to go 5-hole once again, saved out front. Held in, only for the moment. Mafia working it back out. 2-on-1 if they hurry. Right out front, could be a breakaway. Beats his man, forehand, backhand, shoot, scores! Just goes over the goal line. Trash Pandas. Mafia able to add another one. 7-2. Face-off dropped, one back by the Mafia. Winning forwards, Pandas trying to add another one. Here really quick in the middle goings up here, number 2. Can't hold it in right point. Here comes the Mafia back the other way. 1-on-1, shoot, saved out front, rebound. Not covered up by the netminder, working it near side. Dumps it down length of the ice. And that will be an icing call. 10:23 left to go. Here in period number 2. Mafia leading it 7-2. Face-off dropped. One back by the Mafia. Looking for a shot off the face-off. Can't get it. Misses wide near side. Pandas regain possession. Throw it back deep in their own defensive zone. Mafia will pick it up near side corner. Trying to throw it in a slot. Can't get a stake to it. Held in right point. Winds up, fires. Shot goes wide. Looking for a rebound near side. Stick to side out front. Couldn't get a shot off. Here comes the Mafia back. And the Trash Pandas back the other way, that is. Trying to throw it in the slot. Can't get it there. Pandas keep it in the zone. Shot from the blue line. Gloved and held on to with 9:18 remaining here in period number 2. Once again, Mafia come in here tonight 3-1. Looking for their 4th win of the season. Face-off dropped. One a little too far by the Trash Pandas. Working it back through center ice. Back into their own defensive zone. Working it forward. And that will go down the length of the ice for an icing call. 8:45 left to go. Mafia get another offensive zone face-off draw once again. This time working on near side. Face-off coming up. Dropped. One back by the Pandas, working it on the far side. Backhanding it forward, held in right point. Pandas trying to clear it, can't. Mafia have it, top of the near circle. Winds up. Skates right on top of it, loses it. Pandas come away with it. Trying to throw it forward, held in left point. Backhands it in deep. Able to get around his man is a Panda. Near side corner, working it back by their own goal. Shuffles it around the far side, comes back out into the defensive zone for the Mafia. Not far enough for icing. Winds up, fires, trying to clear it, does so. 3-on-2 upcoming for the Mafia. Skates in slow, spins back around, trying to throw it in the slot, nobody home. Far side, Trash Pandas trying to get it out, they do. Goes down the length of the ice for an icing, and it will be a 7:30. This face-off will come up on the far side in the attacking zone for the Mafia. Face-off dropped. Run back by the Trash Pandas, trying to get it out. Almost in front of the net. Coming with its Pandas, working it near side. Able to get it out. Good pass, working it through neutral zone. Stays on sides, 2-man to beat. Man tripped up. No call coming. Working far sides of Mafia, working to clear it out. And they do. Going to be a foot race. Trash Pandas are going to be the first ones back to it. Working it near side. Trash Pandas trying to get it back into their attacking zone. Can't. Loses it to the Mafia. 2-on-2 is 8 the blue line. See again on the top side. Trying to throw it in the slot. Looking for a touch out front. Can't get it. Misses wide near side. Back behind the net. Mafia still have control. Looking for a wraparound. Shoots. Glove down and saved. Does not hold on to it. Trash Pandas are able to clear it out. Not far enough for icing. As the Mafia will pick up possession in their far hash marks. Trying to clear out some Mafia. Pandas trying to hold it in. Can't. Top of the Thunderbirds logo. Coming with it's the Pandas. Stays on sides. Winds up. Fires. Goes high. Out of play. As it hits the netting with 5:52 left to go. In period number 2. Mafia leads it 7-2. Stick tie up off the draw, winning it back is the Mafia. Mafia back in their defensive zone, far side, loses it to the Pandas. Trying to throw it in the slot, nobody home. Held in right point. Gets in deep in the slot, looking for a touch out front, can't get it. Here comes the Mafia the other way. Full head of steam, working it near sides. Stays on sides, 3-on-3. 4-on-3 that is. Throws it out front, glove save made by the netminder. Line change coming up for the Mafia. 2 come off for the Trash Pandas. 3, that is, excuse me. Face-off drop, 1 back by the Pandas. Near side corner, throwing it forward, held in left point, can't. Here comes the Pandas the other way. Only for the second. Here comes the Pandas. 2-on-0. Fires. Missed wide on the near side. Can't keep it in. As the Mafia gains control, working their way up through neutral zone. Touches it over far side. Trying to throw it in the slot. Has possession. Shoots. Looking for a rebound out front on the near side. Can't get it there. Here comes the Pandas the other way. Trying to deke her down. Man falls down. No call coming. Looked to have been tripped. Near side are the Pandas. They'll throw it in deep. Mafia man falls down. No call. Looking in the slot. Mafia able to pick up the loose change back behind their own net. 3:50 to play. Mafia trying to get it out. Can't hold in right point. Thrown in deep. Working it on near side corner. Here comes the Pandas. Backhands it in. Shot. Saved out front. Working it in front of the crease. Through the legs. Kicked out front's the Mafia. Trying to clear it. 1 touch out front. Looking for a backhanded pass. Can't get it there. Still has possession. Stays on sides. 1-on-3 to stay at the blue line. Working it forward. Near side. Top of the near circle. Cross ice pass far side. Stops up. Winds up. Fires. Misses wide on the near side. Near side. Shot. Saved. Rebound goes in the far corner. Back to the right point. Able to keep it in. Winds up. Fires. A lot of bodies out front. And it is body down. Kicks it back to him. Falls down. No call coming. Held in left point. Throws it in the slot. Winds up. Fires. Shot. Goes just high. Rebound working near side. Trash Pandas first one's to it. Yes. Trying to clear it out. And they will back to the center red line. Cross ice pass. Intercepted by the Trash Pandas. Working it forward. Still through center ice. Mafia has possession. Working it through center ice. Puck battle going on. 2 green, 2 white sweaters. And the Mafia win it back into their own defensive zone. Stays on sides. Here comes the Mafia. 1-on-0 against the goalie. Shoots, goes just high and wide. Trying to pick up their own rebound. Can't. Here comes the Pandas away with it. Trying to clear it. Can't. Held in right point. No. Here comes. Trying to skate around a man. Goes right into him instead. Here comes the Mafia working it near side. Bodied. But able to pick up loose change. Shot attempt goes wide. Far side. Off the back glass. Mafia able to pick up loose change still in the far side corner. Back by the own net. Throws it. Held in at the blue paint. Fakes a shot. Held in left point. Winds up. Fires. Looking for a 1 touch out front. Can't get it. Trying to hold it in right point. They will. Winds up. Fires. Couple touches out front. And the Pandas are able to come away with it. Back by their own net. 1:30 to play. Held in left point. Here comes the Mafia. Throws an on net. Stick to side. Pandas is able to pick it up. Only for the moment. McCumber throws it in the slot. No Mafia's there to keep possession. And the Pandas will clear it back out into the neutral zone. Back out for the Pandas in their defensive zone. Goes just on the near side of the post. Mafia is able to keep it back in. Working near side, back behind the net. Forehand, backhanded pass. Held in only for the moment. Here comes the Pandas the other way. 1-0 breakaway. Into the attacking zone. Winds up, fire, shoots. Misses on the far side. Couldn't even get a shot off. Back the other way. Here comes the Mafia. 1-on-1. Winds up, fires. Stick to side, near side. Able to pick up loose change. Man falls down into the boards. Mafia able to pick up loose change for a second. Stick to side. Trying to get it out. Can't. Hold in. Far side circle. Shot attempt. Trying to pick up their own rebound. Can't as the Pandas come away with it. Back by their own net. Backhands it near side. Trying to 1 touch it. Off to near side boards. Can't. Held in left point. Only for the moment. As the Pandas get it back into the zone, and that will do it for period number 2. After 2, Camel City Mafia leads it 7-2. Working back here inside of the Annex. Face-off dropped, one back by the Mafia. McCumber over to his D partner. Working it forward. Getting on sides, 1-on-2 at the blue line. Far side circle, looking for a cross-ice pass. Sticked out front, tripped up. And there will be a penalty. Coming on the Trash Pandas. Interference is the call at the face-off dropped. Lines up, fires off the back of the leg of the Trash Panda. Looking for a cross-ice pass. Over to the Mafia. Lines up, fires. Misses wide near side. Pass back behind the net. Mafia still have control. Near side pass. Over to right point. McCumber. McCumber winds up, fires. Rebound. Just wide on the far side. Able to keep it in over the left point. Throws it in deep. Working it out front. Trying to clear it, Trash Pandas they can't. Working it back behind their nets of Mafia. Working it near side, held in, top of the right circle. Drops it back from McCumber. Lines up, fires, looking for a touch out front, can't get it. Far side corner, trying to clear it. Pandas can't. Turnover for the Mafias, back over to McCumber, near side. Lines up, fires, sticked out front, trying to clear it. Held in blue paint, no, just comes out. They regain possession. Right underneath the Thunderbirds logo. They'll dump it in deep. First main to it's going to be a Trash Panda looking to clear it with just under a minute to go on the penalty. Mafia have it near side. Backhands it. Back in it near side corner. Looking for a one touch out front. Goes just wide near side. Trying to hold it in. Does so. Here comes the Pandas the other way. They'll have a 2-on-1 if they hurry. Stops up, drops back. They had an opportunity out front. Did not see him. And the Pandas will just skate with it. They'll hold, wind up, fire, and they'll clear it. Length of the ice, no icing as they are on a penalty kill. 6 seconds left to go on a penalty. And here comes the Mafia. Working their way up through center ice. Stays on sides. Loses possession for the moment. Tripped up. No call coming. Near side corner. Man falls down again. No call. Held in. Forgets the puck. Held in right point. One white sweater, one green sweater. Working it near side. Back in the scrum, only for the moment. Pandas trying to clear it. Can't. Held in right point. Throwing it deep. Near side corner. Comes out. Back behind the net. Trash Pandas first ones to it. They'll continue to ring it around the boards far side. They're able to clear it only for the moment. Mafia have possession right in front of the Trash Pandas bench. Mafia's pass almost intercepted by the Trash Pandas. Mafia ring it in. They have a 7-2 lead. Off a body out front. Mafia trying to work it forward. Can't. Still have possession back in their own zone. Pandas ring it down near side. Intercepted by the Mafia. Back by their own crease. Trash Pandas working it far side. Throwing it forward. Can't get it out. Mafia has control. Top of the circle. Winds up. Fires. Off a body out front. Still can't clear it. Man called. Falls down. No call. Trash Pandas are going to be the first ones to it. Working it on near side. Skates around a man. That's McCumber. Stays on sides. Winds up. Fires. Shot. Rebound out front. And he'll cover it with 15:35 left to go in period number 3. Extra body coming out for the Pandas, and that will be Justin James. Face-off drop back 1 by the Trash Pandas. Thrown in front of the crease. Pandas will be the first ones to it. Far side circle. Trying to throw it in a slot. Looking for one touch out front. Rebound. Still in front. Netminder covers it. 14:55 left to go. Period number 3. Face-off coming up in the attacking zone for the Pandas. Looking at another tally. 1 back by the Mafia. Rung around near side boards, trying to hold it in left point. Loses the edge. Comes back out in defensive zone for the Pandas. Running around near side, back out to McCumber of the Mafia. And here comes the Pandas. They have a breakaway. Fires near side. Rebound out front. Falls down. Here comes a penalty. Shot out front. And the Mafia touch up, and it'll be blown dead. Interference call coming up against the Mafia. And I'll stop the clock here with clock still running. .13:38 is when they will stop the clock. Clock's restarted. One off the draws, Pandas. Trying to get a shot away, goes just wide far side. Working it near side, Pandas still have possession. Over to left point. Can't. Able to keep it in for the moment. But here comes Baggio of the Mafia the other way. Stays on sides. Shot. Goes just wide on the near side. Not able to get the penalty up on the board, but here comes the Pandas the other way, 2-on-0. Shot goes just high. Looking for a rebound out front. Can't get it there. Poke check to side is McCumber. Can't keep it in. 12:56 left to go in period number 3. 1:20 left to go in the power play for the Trash Pandas. Working it forwards to Pandas, intercepted by the Mafia. Trying to backhand it in deep. Can't. Over for McCumber. Cross ice pass. Mafia drops it back in their own zone. Throws it forward off a body of a Trash Panda. They have it on the near side of the Thunderbirds logo. Skates back on side. 2-on-3. Backhands it in the slot, looking for a one touch out front. Can't get it there. comes back out in the neutral zone. 45 seconds left to go on the penalty. Far side corner for the Mafia. Skates back on their own net, throwing it forward, intercepted by the Trash Pandas. Winds up, fires, misses near side, able to pick up their own rebounds. The Pandas drops it back, working back by their own goal. And the slot, backhanded shot, shoot, scores. Pandas add another one, 7-3. 11:40 left to go in period number 3. Pandas with some late momentum coming in here, needing 4 more. Here comes Mafia. They stay on sides. Lines up, working for a wraparound. Poke checked his side, had an empty cage. Mafia able to keep it in. On side of the boards, trying to throw it out front. Picked off Pandas. Pandas working at far side. Back out in the neutral zone, skates over top of it. Another Pandas back to back him up. Back from a Cumber in their own defensive zone, working it forward, stays in through neutral zone. Cross ice pass, stays on sides, 2-on-2, one. Fakes the shot, holds on to it. Man falls down, held in right point, pass to himself, winds up, fires on, goes just wide. Pandas trying to clear it, can't hold in left point. Diving attempts, able to clear it. Mafia drops it back. Back in their defensive zone. Cross ice pass. Near side, able to wrap her down near side. Will not be an icing call as it was on the far side of the center red line. Picked off, Pandas, able to clear it out. Only as far as center red line, back for the Mafia. Mafia dump it length of the ice. Weird hop off a stanchion. Pandas are able to pick it up with no chasing Mafia players. Pandas one touch out front. Can't get anywhere, man falls down. Pandas will still be the first ones to it. Stays on sides. Poke check to side, able to hold in right point. Winds up, fires, gloved. And rebound goes wide in the far side corner. Trying to get it out, can't. Mafia still have it in their own zone. Able to clear it out as far as the red line, but picked off by the Pandas. Tries to pass it ahead, whiffs on the passing attempt. Poke check to side, are the Mafia. Once again, Pandas able to pick up loose change. 9 to play in period number 3. Pandas decrown a man back in their own defensive zone, able to hold on to the puck. Throwing it forward, able to pick up their own rebound. Stays on sides. Shoot. Glove saved out front. 7-3. With 8:48 left to go in period number 3. Face-off coming in the attacking zone for the Trash Pandas. One back by the Mafia. Poke check back in deep, trying to hold it in right point. They will. Mafia has it near side. Back by their own cage. Rings it back around near side. Looking for a shot out front. Glove down and held on to. 8:10 left to go, period number 3. Face-off coming in the near side. Face-off circle in the attacking zone for the Trash Pandas. They are able to win it back. Shot goes wide, far side. Looking for a one-touch out front. Rebound, far side corner. Trash Pandas still first ones to it. Looking for a pass in the slot. Can't get it there. Off a stick of a Mafia player. 2-on-2. Off sides. Face-off will come back here in the neutral zone. Working it near side. still in the offensive zone for the Mafia. Face-off's dropped. One back by the Mafia on near side. Passes it forward. Intercepted by the Trash Pandas back in their own defensive zone. Stick down. Stays on sides. Mafia trying to get at another one. Far side corner. Puck battle. Back behind the cage. Trash Pandas will be the first one to it. Working it near side. Rings it on far side corner. Trying to clear it. And they will. Back into neutral zone for the Mafia. D pass? No. Loses the edge. Held in left point. Here comes the Trash Pandas. Keep it on sides. Working it near side. Sharp angle. Pass. Looking for a rebound up front. Can't get it there. Nobody home at the left point. So here comes the Mafia. They stay on sides. Shot. Intentionally shot wide on the near side. 2-on-2. Mafia still possession. Shot. Rebound comes out front. Trash Pandas come away with it. Here comes Pandas the other way. They got a breakaway. Shot off the post. Backhanded pass. Intercepted by the Mafia. Back in their defensive zone. Trying to work it forward. They will. Coming forward as Steam stays on side. 1-on-2. Winds up. Fires. Off a stick out front and goes out of play. 5:49 left to play. Period number 3. Face-off coming up in the attacking zone for the Mafia. Coming in tonight, 3-1. Looking for their 4th win of the season. So far, so good. Up 4. Face-off dropped. One back by the Trash Pandas. Trying to hold it in. Can't. Nobody home. They'll dump it back in deep. But the Trash Pandas will pick it up back in their own defensive zone as the Mafia had to retouch. Mafia will pick it off near side corner. Winds up, fires out front. Shot goes just high and wide. Far side corner, Trash Pandas there first. Stops up, surveying their options. Throws in the far side corner, held in top of the circle. Back out center ice for the Mafia. Mafia skates it on sides. Working near side, shot out front. Trying to cover it up, can't. Rebound comes out front, man falls down. Comes out, McCumber can't hold it in. Trying to retouch out front are the Mafia. They get back on sides. Mafia still had possession for the moment. Intercepted by the Trash Pandas. Here comes the Mafia the other way. They stay on sides, 3-on-1. Shot. Looking for a rebound out front. Can't get it as the netminder holds on to it. Netminder has it lost in his pad somewhere, and there it is. Hidden puck trick. 4 minutes left to go, period number 3. Face-off coming in the attacking zone for the Mafia, working on the near side. Face-off dropped. One back, Mafia, only for the minute. Here comes the Pandas, working near side corner. Rings around near side boards, held in right point, McCumber in the slot. Nobody home on the far side. Backhands it in deep. Trash Pandas look to be first ones to it near side corner. They will. Ring it around near side. Can't hold it in. McCumber. Mafia will be the first ones to it. Working back in their own defensive zone. Backhands it in deep. Trying to hold it in. Can't. Pandas will be able to pick up loose change and they'll dump it in deep. McCumber's going to be the first one back to it for the Mafia. Back by their own cage. Backhands it in near side corner. Working it forward. Can't connect on the cross ice pass. Pandas trying to get something going here late going to period number 3. Stays on side, 3-on-2. Sticked off of it. Here comes the Mafia the other way. Going to be a 2-on-1 if they hurry. Stays on sides, passes back over near side. Back over to him. Goes behind the Mafia skater. Can't get it. Can't get a shot off. Back behind the cage, trying to look for a wraparound. Can't get it there. Mafia throws it far side corner. Rings around near side, held in. McCumber over at the right point. Trying to throw it out front. Sticked out front. Trash Pandas trying to clear it. They will. Almost a collision out front between two Trash Pandas. As they'll clear it the length of the ice. Not far enough for icing. Mafia back to pick up the loose change. Throws it out front, top of the Thunderbirds logo, out from Encumber. As they'll throw it back forward with a cross-ice pass intercepted by the Trash Pandas. Stolen by the Mafia. Stays on sides, throws it to far side corner. Trying to skate around his man, can't. Intercepted by the Trash Pandas, that is. They'll throw it the length of the ice. No icing as a call, will not make it to the goal line. 1:50 to play. Both sides look tired. Trash Pandas looking to skate it forward, trying to add one more here in the late goings up here, number 3. Mafia throws it back in deep near side corner. Trash Pandas first one to it, far side corner. Wraps it around. Able to clear it. Going to be a 3-on-2 if they hurry. Stays on sides. Drops it back far side. Fires. Looking for a touch out on the near side corner. Can't get it there. Back in the slot. Near side. Far side corner. Out front. Stick to side. Back behind the net. 1:09 to play. Near side. Top of the circle. Off his shin out front. Held back in. Pandas only for the minute. Trying to clear it. Can't. Here comes the Mafia the other way. Just under a minute to play. Breakaway. Forehand, backhand, stick check. Man falls down. Falls into the boards. Pandas come away with it. 46 seconds. Looking for a cross-ice pass. They'll get it there. Back in there on defensive zone. Trying to get a late tally here in the late goings of period number 3. 30 seconds to play. Working near side. Held in. Near side circle. Dumps it in the slot. Shot. Bodied out front. Backhand. Shot. Scores! Trash Pandas find another one. 7-4. 13 seconds left to go. And I believe this will do it. They might get another puck drop. I don't think they will. 1 second, and that will do it here tonight. Final score between the Camel City Mafia and Trash Pandas. Mafia come away victorious, 7-4, becoming 4-1 on the season, while the Trash Pandas fall to 1-2 with 1 overtime loss. Next broadcast will be on Tuesday. I may be playing in one of the 2 games. Regardless, there will still be a broadcast for the other one. Both games will be live here on YouTube. For the final time here tonight, Mafia 7, Trash Pandas 4.